Good morning, all of you. Today we are going to start the chapter with Scratch as Scratch programming, first part. And in this chapter, we will go through the basic concept of is in the Scratch programming. One by one, different topics are basic concepts review. We will deal with different concepts one by one. And here we will go through the introductions. The first introductions we will go through. Scratch is a block programming language. Every code must be written in block. Means what it want to do, everything should be in a block. Means you can say in a particular block we will write the code and that will be executed, and there can be multiple blocks is in the Scratch programming. Second thing, it was created to introduce basic programming concept. It's in fun, interactive and visual manner. Means anything you can do is in the visual manner. Visually use your logic, add some blocks and write some code as you enjoy with the interactive visual manners. It makes it easy to create your own interactive stories, games and animations, etc. Like cartoon books, preparing cartoon books, how it will manipulate, how the new one videos or animations are going to be prepared. Here we will go through downloading Scratch software, because of maybe you have not gone through is in the last class how to download the Scratch software. We will go through and try to download is in our computer. The process should be, and it will be continued in the downloading. If you will download it correctly, then only you can manipulate, otherwise it is not possible to manipulate. So we are going to start the downloading phase. We can download the Scratch using the http://scratch.mit.edu/downloads. This we can copy and go through the Google browser, and through the Google browser we will type the code over there and paste the code, that is Scratch to offline editor. We should download offline editor. Is in this window we will select the second one option, Scratch offline editor download. Scratch offline editor. It is not necessary to install Adobe Air. We will click on the second Scratch offline editor and Windows download. The dialog box will come and you will click on the save, and further it will save is in the bottom side of the window, and right click over there and select the open option and click on the run. When you will click on run, it will run the downloaded Scratch offline editor, and a Scratch to offline editor will come. You only click on the continue and it will start download, and further installing applications will be in your computer. As you can see, installing applications blue bar is in progress, means it is showing that the installation is completed. Now loading help files and your Scratch to offline editors is in working. We are able to see this is a Scratch one window, and we can manipulate many things here. After downloading we will get this screen, and this white color where the cat moves is known as you can say a screen where we will manipulate the movement. Second one, this is known as sprite. Third, the actions are written here, script actions, how the motion will come, how the looks, how the sound can be changed, how the pen, etc. All the movements we will go through one by one. So after download we will get the screen like this, Scratch, and we will go through one by one of its components. First of all, we will go through its menu items. As we are able to see, there are 3 menu items. First is File, second Edit, third Tips, and fourth is About. Moreover, we will go through the items of this menu item. Click on the file, you will get some options. New, to create the new Scratch applications. Open, to open the old one. Project, whatever you have created. Save, to save the project. For the save as, to save with another name the same project. Record project video. If you want to how we are going to do, then we can go through with the record project video. Share to websites, to anyone we can share this one. Check for updates, if any updates is available we can update, but there is not necessary, it is not necessary to update the versions. Quit, to exit from the application, we will press on the quit. The second one the second one options of the main menu is Edit. Edit having 2 things. One is undelete. Undelete means to go to the small stage layouts, turbo mode, and undelete things. Whatever you have deleted, that can be undelete. Small stage layout if you want to, and turbo mode, accelerator modes. Third, we are going through the tips, and fourth is About to. In tips, we will get offer tips to work in different ways in the Scratch, and how we can create different useful applications. And About, it will give us how the Scratch has been prepared, which company has been prepared, etc. Different versions. After these menus we have some tools. As we can see, this one is known as Duplicate. If you want to create duplicate sprite, then we can do with this stamp. Second is Delete. Deleting sprites also we can do with this. If one is selected and we want to remove from one place, then we can do with this one. Third is Grow. If you want that the sprite should be in bigger size, then we will use this one. If you want Shrink, then we will click on the Shrink option. And the last one is Block Help. This block provides us the help, which we will go through one by one. After this, we will go through to the tools. There are 2 tools. First is known as you can able to see first and the second. This is Run the Sprite, and second is Stop. Run the application, and second the stop. So running the project with the green flag, and stop the project with the red flag, whenever it is going to be moved. Now we can see that this one blank screen on the top having a cat known as Sprite. Downside, if we will note it here, then we are finding out stage 1 background, and background is white. As we can see is in the bigger screen, this is known as stage. And second is Sprite, this is known as cat. It is available here, the same one. So we can say that the stage forms the background. For our project on the Sprite are the objects that perform actions. The cat that we can see on white background is the default sprite, and the white background is the default stage. We can always either load a different sprite stage from the Scratch library, or even create a new sprite stage on our own. We can choose a different background for stages from the options as given below. We can see the options are, as we are going through to see through the mouse, as this one is a stage, by default is first. New, this one we can create, choose a background from the library whatever we have created earlier, or we if we have created earlier, then we can upload the background, and through the camera we can save the new one background and go through on it. In the same way, we can change the sprite as per our needs. Now we will go through with the block palette. We are able to see that this one column is empty as motions is selected, but the sprite is not selected. When the sprite should be selected, like clicking on the sprite, then only your different motions are coming. Earlier the sprite was not selected, click outside, then the sprite should be deactive and you can't do your task as per requirements. Now Scratch is as we are knowing, Scratch is a block programming language where each action is represented through a block. The block palette is the place where we will find all the types of block to represent various type of the actions. We can say from here motions one starting till this one whole column comes under the categories of the blocks, and this we are clicking and dragging it to this one block that represents us that we are going through to perform any task. As we can see, we have different categories of blocks belonging to the following block groups. As first one is motion, and second one is motions. Under the motion we can see that move, number of steps we will click and modify, turn towards right, turn towards left degree, point in directions, and many more actions. Go to a particular location in the x-axis and y-axis. When we will manipulate, we will perform or comes to know more things. Second option is, and if you will note it, every one blocks having a different color. Every one block having a different color. Color we can see through this one. Second one is looks. If we will go through looks one, then we can say it makes a sprite to say, think, show or hide, switch costume, background and change color. Costume is the fancy term for pose. Each object may have several costumes. Poses, we can switch them as move to make the animations differ. Now the third one is sound. Sound is used to play sound, anyone, whatever we can. If we click it here, we are seeing play sound, meow, and record whatever we will record, that only it will play. And the other also, we can delete the sound until a particular time not done, it will play. Steps, all sound, whatever stop all sound, we can stop, play and pause, as well as recorded sound we can play. Next one option is pen. So in the script category we are able to see here pen, but if you have noticed, motion, looks, sound, and the fourth one is pen, everyone is of different colors, having different perform actions but having different colors. Pen, as we are knowing, it is a script category, used for writing blocks for drawings like lines, etc. Make pens up, down, clear, change color and its size also. Clear is used to clear the line, stamp for duplicating, pen down, pen up, etc. The actions we can perform as per our choices. Next is data. As we are knowing, events are, we have earlier gone through the QBasic programming where we use the variables like a is equals to 10, assigning the values and so on. That also can be manipulated in this one environment. So we will use this data for doing so. After data we will go through the event. Clicking on event, when click this one, red green flag, when a space key is pressed, when the sprite is clicked, etc. So event are what? It contains a block to perform actions when a particular event occurs. An event means occurrence of something like a particular key is pressed, mouse is pressed on the object, making a loud noise, be silence, etc. Different events can be performed as we are able to see. Next is control. As clicking on control, we are able to see wait for 1 second, 10 seconds can be enhanced. Repeat a particular task 10 times. Forever it will be continue. If the condition is true, then this block will execute. If block, then this block will execute, else the next block will execute, and so on. Wait until the particular task has not been done. Repeat until, and so on. So these all are controls, blocks having a control over certain actions. Example are a conditional block. What are the conditional block? Here, if is a conditional block, if then is a conditional block, where we can execute one path or another path. Repeat loops enable us repeat a set of steps again and again. As repeat and forever, we will continue for the same. Now we are going through the sensing one. Clicking on sensing, we are going through touching, like mouse pointer, touching, color, any color area, color this in touching, this color, distance to mouse pointer. So we can say situations of sensing, example mouse down, mouse up, etc., mouse left, mouse right, and other environmental actions. This rich set of the senses enables the programmer to respond the enable us to do animations and games. In the game block, generally we are doing so. Next is operators. Through the operator plus, what the results will come. It provides us these four arithmetic operators: lesser than, equal to, greater than are comparisons, or you can say relational operators, and, or, and not are known as logical operators. We have already gone through is in the Q basic programming. It's in these operators we can compute using arithmetic expressions. We can check for the complicated conditions using logical operator as and when needed. Last one is we are going through more blocks having a categories where we can go through more and more script blocks and perform the tasks. So now we are identified with the menus, menu tools. These all are flagging as menus tools, stage, scripts, stages, and you can say sprites, and different scripts having a different performance. Now we are going through the script areas where we are writing the script area. The right side of you is known as script area, where we are writing the code or moving the blocks and writing the codes, modifying the codes as per our need. First of all, we will know what is script area. This is known as script area, where we will draw the blocks. It is the rightmost panel where you can select the commands, reside, and make a script for our project. A script is a sequence of selected commands blocked by us. When we run the project, the command in scripts are carried out. Now we are going through to the script that we are going to write for the sprite. First of all, selecting the sprite. It is selected already. Clicking on the event, the first one, when click this, because of as we are knowing this is a starting of the block and this is a stop one. So clicking when this flag on the top, click, drag and drop. When this click, then only our project will go through. Here we are going to draw a pentagon with the help of some codes, as we can see in the books as well. See the color green, so you will click on the pen, and from the pen clear all the things. Clear means whatever the sprites are, that also will be cleared. Clicking and automatically it will drag down. Pen down. The second one is clicking and dragging it. First of all, you will do the same coding, after then we will do our own coding. Next is we will go through in the control blocks, and in the control blocks we will take repeat the action, clicking and dragging it, the repeating action, and after the repeating, Number of times it is asking how many times you want to perform the things are. You will type it 5 times, 4 times, 10 times. After then go through in the block, move as motion, move 10 steps, click and drag whatever it is, no problem. In between you will click and turn towards left, right, whatever, down. Move number of steps you will modify as 120 steps, and second turn how many degrees are, that is 72. Why it is 72? Because of total number of degrees are 360 and pentagon having 5 sides, so 360 divided by 5 we require 72 degrees to be rotate, and each time 120 steps should be. When we will click on this green one button, start, we will get it this one, and we are able to see it is rotating. What it is giving us the pentagon with the sprite. Because of sprite we had not moved. And stop to functioning stop, by default it has only 5 time repetitions. We will go through to increase the repetition by number of times, 120 only, and clicking on start, and it is going to be repeated. You will see it will total number of times repeated 120. Its repetition is very fast, so that's why we can see from the particular positions. Now if we will again try to rotate, and we will see, so number of rotations are 120. Move and turn should not be changed. Like this it is going to be rotate, that we can see. In 5 times we are not able to see. So my dear students, let's install this, go through each one application. First program I did for you, rest of the programs you will do, and in next class we will perform all the different one programs with the different one. Enjoy more whatever written in the books. Beyond that one we will go through the programs, and be ready and enjoy your Scratch programming. Thank you.